Hey everybody, it's Allison here with New Little Life. Today we're going to be comparing the Spectra Synergy Gold, or the Spectra Dual S, and the Spectra Dual Compact. Let's check it out. So the Spectra Synergy Gold I pre-ordered. There were some problems with the shipping or something. They ended up canceling on me, so I ordered it from Korea, I think. But this is technically the Spectra Dual S. It's exactly the same as the Spectra Synergy Gold, which is the US version. I'm not sure if the Compact is available in the US yet, but I'm assuming that it will be because it's awesome. I just ordered both of them at the same time. Since we're living in Europe, it just made sense. So I'm expecting this one to come to the US soon because it's super cool. Okay, so if you didn't already know, the unique thing about these new Spectra pumps is that they have two motors. And why that's important is because you can now control independently each side. So if you like a higher vacuum level on the left side, you can have that. You can have a lower one on the right. If you have some damage on one side, maybe your little one bit you, or you have a crack or something uncomfortable, you can back off the suction a lot on that one side, keep it up on the other, good to go. Maybe you have a slacker side who needs a little more help, I don't know. A million reasons why that's a pretty cool feature. The only con about the Spectra Synergy Gold that I found so far is it has to be plugged in. It's a good pump, okay? And it draws a lot of power. So I'm not surprised that it had to be plugged in. I was interested to know though how the Compact compared, since it also has two motors and it has a battery. It does not need to be plugged in. Here's the information I have for you on these two pumps. I just filmed a whole nother video on the Spectra Synergy Gold. I walked you through all the settings, showed you what it had, and I'll put that up top. You can check it out. So I'm not going to go through all the settings in this video. However, I just wanted to kind of show you the differences between these two pumps. There is less buttons on this one, so let's figure out what the difference is. Can you not adjust the... So here's the difference. This one has the power button on the back to turn it on. This one, the power button's on the front. This one has all the controls on the front. Power button down here. The same on each pump is that you have a left and a right respectively, and then the vacuum levels for each one. Here on this one, you've got that three wavy line. That will change it between massage and expression mode. You also have that on this one. It's just down here on the bottom right there. So some of the extra things that you have on this one that you don't on the Compact is you have a night light, which is up top here. 3 different modes there. And the important difference here is that you can change the cycle speed on this one. You cannot on this one. So what that looks like is this. Here's the vacuum on the one side. This is the level 3 cycle speed. So this is expression mode, and you can hear that that is a slower cycles per minute. You can adjust it though. Now I didn't touch the vacuum level, that's still at 11. That's just how quickly the cycles are going. It also has massage mode. You can also adjust the cycles in massage mode as well. That's the first one that you start in. The Compact does not have that option. Here's vacuum level 11 on the Compact. This is expression mode. How quickly that's going per minute, the cycle speeds, you cannot adjust. Although this is probably a fine level. Do you really need all the options? I don't know. You can switch it to massage mode. So the first mode that you start on is this one. You can hear that those cycle speeds are faster, which they should be. The more you increase the suction, they usually slow down a little bit, although that one really held its own. Cool. Actually, that's pretty good. A lot of the pumps, when you increase the vacuum pressure, the cycle speeds slow down just because the motor's trying to handle it. This one, from what I could tell, really didn't, so that's awesome. That's the only cycle speed you get though, so the only adjustment you have here is the vacuum level, which actually might be enough. I'm just throwing that out there as a difference for you. This one also doesn't have a night light, but you're probably using it on the go or whatever, so you probably don't need that. One other important difference I wanted to share with you real quick is the max suction level. So this is obviously a much bigger pump than this one, so I was curious to know if the suction was a lot higher. The max suction on the website for the Spectra Synergy Gold or the Dual S is 270 mmHg. I ran a couple of tests at home with my handy little device that I'll be showing you more later. And that was very consistent. I could get almost 270 on both sides. There was no sacrifice of that max suction like you'd get on a pump with only one motor. So awesome. I could not find the max suction on the website for the compact. Sorry about that. My home tests here, one time I pulled in 250. The other ones were in the 240 range, which makes sense to me that this one has a little bit less max suction than this one. It has a battery, right? And it's just smaller, so there's just not as much guts. Still plenty of suction for you though. This one also goes up to, I think it's level 12. Let's check. Yes, the compact goes up to level 12. This one goes up to level 15. So you have a little bit more customization because there's 15 different levels to choose from versus 12. Again, 12 is more than most of these other pumps over here. So Spectra is already doing an awesome job with giving you lots of minor adjustments to make so you can find the perfect level while you're pumping. Just a little difference to note. Something else to mention is the cost difference. Now, I ordered these from Korea, so it's hard for me to tell what the cost difference is. This one in the States was about $350 when I tried to order it a couple months ago. I haven't seen this one in the States. I'm assuming it's a little bit cheaper. It was a little bit cheaper when I ordered it too. Again, that might have been a fluke. So I'll keep you updated on all the costs and where you can buy these and stuff over on Instagram. Okay, I can hear the baby waking up from his nap, so we've got one more minute to finish this video. That's the main differences though on these two pumps. So, do you need a pump with two motors? Maybe. I'm gonna send you over to watch the video on the Spectra Synergy Gold where we can talk more about that. It's at the end. You can find the chapter in the description. Do you need one that does not have a cord? Also maybe. That really just depends on how much you're pumping, what your pumping schedule looks like. Do you need to be mobile? This is an awesome option. I'm hoping it's available in the United States soon. I will put some purchase options down below for you. I will also update those once it is available in the States because I know a lot of you are watching from over there so that you can find that. I'll also keep you up to date on everything that I learn, all the new data over on my Instagram. So if you prefer just to follow me on Instagram instead of coming back and checking this video, that's probably an easier option for you. Sales, everything on not these pumps, but all pumps. See, I've got several set up over here. Those are all on my Instagram. So come hang out with me over there, or you can join our Facebook group if you want help choosing a pump, not just these two, any pump. I'm over there. Tons of other moms are over there. It's the funnest little group. I do giveaways often. It's fun. If you have questions on these two pumps, put them down below and we'll see you on the next video.